Hello, boys and girls. It's folklore song time. I'm going to sing a song for you, a little ditty about a guy named Davy Crockett. He's a man that lived in the United of the States back a long time ago. And he's a person who did a real good job considering the politics of the time. And it's a pretty good song, so we're going to sing it for you. And Kate did a very nice job putting all the musics together. We're going to sing it for you. Ready? Hit it. Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, the greatest state in the land of the free. Raised in the woods so he knew every tree. Killed him a bear when he was only 3. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Sing it with me now. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. At 1813 the Creeks rose up, adding redskin arrows to the country's woes. Now in dungeon fighting is something he knows, so he shouldered his rifle and off he goes. Davy Crockett, man who didn't know fear. Davy Crockett, the man who didn't know fear. Wow, off through the woods and marching along, making up yarns and singing a song, itching for fighting and righting a wrong. He's ringing as a bar and he strikes that strong. Davy Crockett, the buckskin buccaneer. Davy Crockett, the buckskin buccaneer. Andy Jackson is a general's name. His regular soldiers will put him to shame. Florence and fun to tame, 'cause we got the guns and surefire aim. Daisy Crockett, champion of us all. Davy Crockett, champion of us all. Heading back to war from the old home place, redskin leading a merry chase, fighting and burning the devil's pace, south to the swamps of the Florida Trace. Daisy Crockett, tracking the redskins down. Davy Crockett, tracking those people down. Fought single-handed through the Injun War till the Creeks was warped and the pace was in store. And while he was heading the risky chore, he made himself a legend forevermore. Davy, king of the wild frontier. Sing it with me now. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. He gave his word and he gave his hand, and the Injun friends he could keep their land. And the rest of his life he took the stand that justice was done for every redskin band. Davy Crockett, we don't use that word anymore. Frontier. Davy Crockett, holding his promise dear. Home for the winter with his family, happy as squirrels in the old gum tree. Being his father, he wanted to be close to his boys as a pot in the pea. Davy Crockett, holding his youngins dear. Everybody, Gravy Crockett, holding his youngins dear. But the ice went out and the warm winds came, and the melting snow showed tracks of game. The flowers of spring and filled the woods aflame, and all of a sudden he got to tame. Davy Crockett, heading out west again. Davy Crockett, heading out west again. Off through the woods we're riding along, making up yarns and singing a song. He's ringing his bar and his tricks are strong, and he knows he's right 'cause he ain't often wrong. Davy Crockett, the man who didn't know fear. What didn't he know? Davy Crockett, the man who didn't know fear. Looking for a place where the air smelt clean, where the trees are as tall and the grass is green, fish is flat and the untouched stream, and the teeman was woods with hunter's dream. Davy, you figured out what I was trying to say. I had to swallow. I had some saliva. Paradise. Davy Crockett, looking for paradise. Now he lost his love and his grief was tall, and his heart was wanted to leave it all and lose himself in the forest tall. But he answered instead his country's call. Davy Crockett answered his country, beginning his campaign. Davy Crockett beginning his campaign. Needing his help, they didn't vote blind, but they put in Davy 'cause he was their kind. Set up the natural, the best they could find, and fighting in spirit, a thinking mind. Davy Davy Crockett, choice of the whole frontier. Good for him, Davy Crockett, choice of the wild frontier. The votes were counted and he won hands down. So out in Washington town, with his best dress suit, still buckskin browns, and a living legend, a growing renown. Davy Crockett, the Canterbury congressman. Davy Crockett, the Canterbury congressman. He went off to Congress and he served a spell, fixing up government's laws as well. Took over Washington, so we hear tell. He even patched up the Liberty Bell. Davy Crockett, seeing his duty clear. Everybody, Davy Crockett, seeing his duty clear. Him and his jokes traveled all through the land, and his speeches made his friends to beat the band. His politicking was their favorite brand, and everyone wanted to shake his hand. Davy Crockett, helping his legend grow. Daisy Crockett, helping his legend grow. He knew when he spoke, he sounded the knell for his hopes for the White House to fame as well. But he spoke out strong, as the history books tell, and he patched up the crack in the Liberty Bell. He didn't do that. Davy Crockett, sing his duty clear, seeing his duty clear. Sing it with me now, Davy. How many more verses? 3 more. Okay. When he come home and politicking done, the Western March had just begun. So he packed his gear and his trusty gun, and he lit out a grinning to follow the sun. Davy Crockett, leading the pioneer. Sing it with me now, Davy Crockett, singing leading the pioneer. Crap. Heard of Houston and Austin, so to the Texas plains he just had to go, where freedom was fighting another foe, and they needed him at the Alamo. He died there. Davy Crockett, man who didn't know fear. Davy Crockett, the man who didn't know fear. Land is the biggest and the land is best. From grassy plains to the mountain crest, he's ahead of us all, meeting the test. Following his legend into the west, Davy Crockett, the king of the wild frontier. Sing it with me, folks. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. King of the wild... Oh, it's done. Sorry. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that little ditty, boys and girls. That's what we call a folklore song. It's about the history from a country, specific to the country, and sometimes it's exacerbated just a little bit, isn't it? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the song. Kate, thanks for your hard work. That was a lot of playing on the, is my hair bad? Okay. That was a lot of good playing on that computer that you got there. So, wait and see what we have in store for you next time, boys and girls. And others? Okay, is it done? All right, great. Nice.